In 2004, the NCAA made it mandatory for wrestlers to wear headgear during practice to prevent cauliflower ear.
The University of Iowa saw increases in financial aid appeals this year following a 6% increase in tuition. Students are now being relied to bear the burden of hard economic times. During the 1979-1980 school year, state appropriations made up for 76% of the UI's general fund. Some graduating seniors found it hard to secure paid internships this summer. There are several reasons why college students do internships.
To learn about the career field, to gain new skills, gain confidence, to apply the skills that you've learned in class.
During the economic downturn, some companies have opted not to pay interns.
I know the number of companies have gone to unpaid internships, and I know that that's a hardship for students to try to balance a budget at the same time that they're not getting paid for something. So that it does cause an economic challenge.
A challenge pitting vital on-the-job experience versus monetary reward. But in an ever-increasingly difficult job market, journalism students are changing their approach to internship seeking.
Students have had to get more creative in regards to the things that they're interested in and kind of broaden their scope with what they're looking for.
Some graduating seniors found it hard to secure paid internships this summer. Jordan Loprena is one such case.
I'll be graduating in May. Money is something you kind of look for a little bit more in an internship.
As the on-campus radio station sports director, Loprena knows what it is like to work for next to nothing.
I get paid close to, peanuts. It's like $3 to $4 a day is what it ends up, balancing out to.
Loprena says he would do his job for free, but now that he is through with school, he's all business. Zach Smith, Daily Iowan TV.
If you're going to wrestle, there's a good chance you're going to get cauliflower ear.
Cauliflower ear. It looks just like it is named, a large clump of vegetation which has taken over a person's ear. But what exactly is it?
Basically, when the ear has either a traumatic event or a shearing kind of a trauma to the ear, there's an accumulation of blood or fluid that, between some of the layers of the cartilage and the skin.
It is most often linked with wrestling. Because of the brutal nature of the sport and the frailty of the human ear, the slightest bump, slash, or scrape could cause permanent damage. Iowa sophomore wrestler Vinny Wagner says he had a breakout in high school during an intense sparring session with a teammate. He got it drained, though, because of outside influences.
My mom and my girlfriend hate cauliflower ear, so they were nagging on me to get it taken care of.
High school wrestlers in Iowa aren't required to wear headgear during practice, but college is a different story.
In 2004, the NCAA made it mandatory for wrestlers to wear headgear during practice to prevent cauliflower ear.
Doyle said as a result, he has seen fewer cases surface during the past few seasons. Junior Tyler Clark got his by taking a knee directly to the ear during practice. He said the pain was so unbearable he had to cut a hole in his pillow just so he could sleep at night. Despite the unbearable pain, most wrestlers wear their cauliflower ear as a badge of honor. Zach Smith, Daily Iowan TV Sports. When the state of Iowa put the Smoke-Free Air Act into law in July of 2008, the goal of the bill was not to target smokers, but to promote health throughout the state. The law prohibits smoking in most public places, including bars, restaurants, and the University of Iowa campus. 15 months after becoming law, however, students can still be seen daily smoking on what is deemed by law a smoke-free campus. The university enforces the law by encouraging citizen participation, which is the school's primary goal, rather than writing a $50 ticket, which is the maximum punishment. Senior Max Boltinghouse smokes on campus every day. He says he has never been approached by a fellow student, faculty member, or police officer when he smokes on campus.
Absolutely not. I've never been approached by anybody that's ever asked me to stop smoking, and most of the people that I know would think that that's kind of a joke policy.
Senior Frank Ambrosius says he too smokes on campus, but prefers to do it at home because of the image associated with smoking. He has been approached by students when he smokes on campus, but not to tell him to stop what he is doing.
I have more people asking me for cigarettes than tell me to put it out, and I would consider myself a smoker, so I don't think it's a big deal that people are allowed or aren't allowed to smoke on campus.
Signs are posted in various locations all over campus, like the one you can see behind me here outside the main library. Now, most students didn't want to talk about smoking on campus in front of the camera. Anti-smokers did say, however, that they didn't like the smell of smoke and noted health problems such as asthma. None of them admitted to approaching a smoker. Zach Smith, Daily Iowan TV.